Evening beer drinkers, welcome back to the Mancave. Today's beer is Landlord by the Timothy Taylor Brewery in Keighley, Yorkshire. For those American watchers, that's up north. This beer is considered famous, I suppose. Everyone's heard of Timothy Taylor's Landlord, so much so that they refer to it as Timothy Taylor's Landlord, not just Landlord. This beer has won countless awards at countless beer festivals, at countless, I'm pretty sure, where are we, CAMRA Draft Supreme Champion Beer of Britain no less than 4 times. It's only it's a 4.1% ABV, so it's a sensible alcohol content. I'm not going to read the blurb anymore, I've decided, because I normally type the blurb onto the information bit on the YouTube channel. I see a little point in reading it as well, so if you're that interested, read the blurb. If not, then just listen to the review. So yeah, Timothy Taylor's Landlord. Apparently Madonna likes to drink this at a local, what used to when she was married to Guy Ritchie. Not that that makes any difference to me, I couldn't give a goddamn what she drinks, but apparently she liked to drink Landlord. It looks fairly light in the bottle. It is a light ale, I believe. Let's have a look. There's a blurb here. Classic pale ale, yeah. Believe it or not, despite all the beer I've had over my years, I've never had this before. No particular reason why, I just have never got round to trying it. So found this in my local Tesco's, I think it was, on one of their 4 for £6 deals. So the geniuses amongst you will know that was £1.50 for this bottle of supreme beer. Anyway, they do other beers. They do a Bolt Maker, I think, is another one of theirs, a few others. So we'll go to the Landlord and see what we think. Let's crack it open. Okay. Smells good straight away. I'm going to have to buy myself some unbranded snifters because I like drinking out of these, but all I've got is these ESB ones, or some more tulip style ones. Anyway, let's get into a glass. Now, you may notice I'm changing my pouring style because today I was enlightened. Look at that. Nice levels of carbonation, 2-finger head, nice golden, looks like Tizer. Oh, look at that, that's nice coloured beer. Look at that, look at that. Yeah, so I learned how to pour beer from my dad, who sadly passed away 2 or 3 years ago, and he always taught me, off the side of the glass, son, as little head as possible, get more beer in the glass. That's the way I've always done it, to a point where if I'm at a pub and I get a beer with ½ inch of head on it, I'll wait for the head to go and then get them to fill it up for me, because at the end of the day, if you're paying for a pint, you want a pint. Anyway, a friend of mine tagged me in a post on Facebook recently explaining why you should pour the beer with the head. Now, I never knew any of this stuff. Again, I'm just a layman, I just like drinking beer. So anyway, the reason being, the head on the beer protects the smell and the aroma of the pint itself. So while there's a head on there, none of that smell should be escaping out the glass too much. So you give it a bit of a stir. You still get the aroma, but it will stay in the glass in the brew for longer. And also, it allows the because all these bubbles is carbonation. It allows the carbonation to come out of the glass and not into your stomach, so you'll get full slower. You won't get bloated. You can drink more beer, which is always a good thing. Anyway, so I will be trying to, in future, pouring my beer with a bit more head. So you learn something every day. Okay, let's get our face into it and see what it smells like. Oh, it smells good. It smells like beer, which is always a good thing. Yeah, slightly flowery, a little bit fragrant. Again, I've said before, I'm just a layman, I just like beer. That's got a slightly flowery, very little hops at all in that I can smell. Just all the overriding smell I get is just flowers. Bit of citrus maybe. Yeah. Anyway, enough dicking around smelling it. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. That is a lovely drop. I can see why that's won Champion Beer of Britain and various CAMRA awards. Yeah, got a lovely, lovely aftertaste. Lovely, not as overly hoppy like some American IPAs can be, but just hoppy enough that you've got that little bit of flavour on the back, flowery on the front, hoppy on the back. Yeah, I like that. That's a really nice beer. Yeah. Sort of beer, again, like I said before, some of these new craft beers and these American IPAs are so flavourful. 1 or 2 pints and start drinking flowers. That, you could have a session on that. Being only 4.1%, that could be a very good session ale. Yeah, like I say, I can see why that's won countless awards. Excuse me, really nice that, really nice. Looks like beer, tastes like beer. Nice levels of carbonation. Anyway, quick review tonight because my kids are indoors waiting to watch a film with me because they're all off school. I'll be out for a few days because I'm just about to start a 5-night weekend. Sounds ridiculous, but I'll be off working for 5 nights. So this will be the last one for a few days. I'll probably post this tomorrow, so it'll be Friday when you get this. Timothy Taylor's Landlord, I thoroughly recommend. That is a lovely, drinkable, sensible, good English pint of beer. Cheers. Oh, I keep doing this. Untapped, keep forgetting. Untapped have this at, I'll just quickly bash this out. Untapped have this at 3.58. Which, yeah, I would give that a 3.5 because it's nothing spectacular, nothing wow. It's just a really decent, nice pint of beer. So I'm also going to give that a 3.5. So that's about the kind of standard rating. So yeah, 3.5 out of 5 on Untapped. Cheers.